So I came up with 30 different ways to promote your clothing brand in 2020. Why? Because promoting and marketing your clothing brand is one of the most important things you'll have to do when running your clothing brand. But nowadays, a lot of brands overlook this part. If you have a brand, stay tuned and find out 30 different ways to promote your clothing brand. The key factor. Let's go over a key factor that you'll have to get an idea of. You'll need to set some business goals. When you think of this, try to be specific and pick a goal that will benefit your clothing brand the most in a given moment. In addition, think of what you want to achieve with promotion and marketing, whether it's gaining more exposure or creating loyal recurring customers. Some examples include boosting sales by 25% by the end of the year, or increasing your email list by 1,000 people by the end of the year. Once you've figured out your goals, you need to gear your marketing campaigns towards those goals. This way it becomes much easier to know which promotion techniques and marketing campaigns to execute. That being said, let's get into how to promote your clothing brand. Stay until the end as there'll be a bonus tip. Number 1, establish your brand philosophy. Fundamentally, you need a brand philosophy. You need to have a reason why you started your brand. What's your story? What's your purpose? Who do you represent? What messages are you trying to spread across? What is your brand identity? Set a feeling and aesthetic your brand is associated with, such as luxury, happiness, non-conformity, etc. The right people who associate with those feelings will buy from your brand. This should be ideally the first thing to do when you're thinking of starting your brand. If you don't have a philosophy, don't worry. Build, learn and develop this as you go. You may have to tweak your name, branding or designs a bit, but it's worth the effort. Once you've established a brand philosophy, it's easier to make designs, know how to brand your business and also speak to customers and get your message across when promoting and marketing your clothing brand. I'll leave a video below in the description which goes in depth on how to do this. Number 2, hold a giveaway. Holding a giveaway is a great way to spread awareness about your brand and promote it. Some people have had incredible results with it and gained tons of traffic. Tip: make sure you tell your customers to share your giveaway around. Tip number 3, have a referral program. Offer incentives to customers who refer your brand to new people. An example of an incentive is to offer a discount off their next order. This way you have multiple cycles of sales generating. On the other hand, you can also have an affiliate program where anyone can promote your product and you can pay them a commission. I'll leave a link below on how you can do this with a Shopify store. Number 4, have a blog. So this option may not be exactly ideal, but hear me out. With a blog, you have the chance to tell your brand's philosophy. In addition, you can explain your inspirations behind some of the collections or products you've dropped. You can also create a gallery or lookbook of your clothing brand. This all helps with SEO and ranking on Google as it adds to your online presence. You can start a blog for less than £4 a month. This may increase soon, so you may capitalize on it while you can. I'll leave a link below to where you can start your blog in the description. Number 5, sell on multiple websites and marketplaces. Get your products known and widespread. Marketplaces such as eBay and Amazon have multiple users active on their site daily. It's reported that Amazon has 310 million active users around the world, while eBay has 167 million users. Use this to your advantage and don't settle with your own website. Try and experiment with sites of all sizes and put more focus on the ones that bring you the most sales. Number 6, make video trailers. Video is one of the most engaging pieces of media today. Definitely use it to your advantage to not only showcase your products but also tune in the details of your product. Make sure the video quality is good and well edited. You also want the video to soft sell an image or lifestyle people want to be part of. That's what branding is. Number 7, find a stockist. I know this may seem like a long shot, but it's always worth it. There's no harm in trying and you never know what could happen. Choose a store that you think targets your audience and shoot your shot. I'll be opening a store on my website for underground clothing brands soon. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up to my email list below, or you can contact me anywhere. Number 8, attend events and festivals. Let's be honest, some of the most fashion conscious people go to festivals or events. Therefore, this makes it a great place to grow your customer base and spread awareness about your brand. Try giving out freebies and business cards to try to catch as much attention as you can. Because there's such a wide audience to target, attending the right festival or event isn't that much of a problem. However, if you want higher conversions and really narrow down your sales, get an idea of your audience's fashion styles and choose a festival or event that matches your brand's aesthetic and style. Number 9, use stickers and flyers. Hand these out and place them through letterboxes and stick them around your local area. You can even do this while you're traveling out of your local area, especially with stickers. Although it may seem a little old school, depending on your brand and your location, this can definitely be worth it. Be cautious of any rules in your area regarding this style of promotion. And be nice and enthusiastic when handing out flyers to people. Number 10, have top-notch customer service. If your customer service is good, word will go around. And word of mouth is one of the most powerful ways to promote your brand. Clear return policies, talk politely and friendly to customers, and make sure you're patient and prompt with your customers' request. I know some of them can be a pain, or you may not have the patience, but it's certainly a key aspect of your brand that you shouldn't overlook. Number 11, Guerrilla Marketing. This is also one of the best ways to promote your brand and also one of my favourite. Guerrilla Marketing involves using unusual or extraordinary ways to promote your brand. This type of promotion is good because it surprises audiences and catches their attention. Ultimately, it raises curiosity or hype around your brand, which also helps you gain a following. Here are some of the best examples of guerrilla marketing. I'll leave a link below which goes more in depth about this. Number 12, heavily rely on word of mouth. As stated previously, word of mouth can be so powerful and generate terrific results for a clothing brand. This is because style and fashion is influential. Your favourite celebrities wearing certain clothes you've never seen makes you want it. Seeing a large number of people rocking the same brand makes you want to be part of that group. Don't take shame in telling your customers to support you. Tell friends and family also to promote and shout out your clothing brand. You'll be amazed how word of mouth influences people. Number 13, create scarcity and exclusivity. Have you ever wondered part of the reason why Supreme is so successful? It's because they exactly use this tip. While it may not be the only factor, it's definitely a key factor that aids to their success. Supreme have built up so much hype around their brand that all their stuff sells out so quickly. This is more of a psychological effect. People don't like missing out or losing. Another example is 1340 Collective from Justin Escalona. The only way to enter his website is via an access code, which he gives out to customers at every launch he does. Some obvious ways of creating this is by creating limited colours or pieces. You can also place a countdown timer on your website or product photo to indicate how long a product or offer is available for. Number 14, social proof. Every time a customer makes a purchase, get them to leave a review of your product. Gather as many reviews as you can, as a lot of people read reviews before buying anything. You can use social proof in a form of video where people are talking good about your brand, or you can repost customers wearing your products on social media pages. Funnelbase by Cindy Donovan is a great software you can collect reviews to help promote your clothing brand. It allows you to collect reviews, get more leads, and also increase conversion rates with over 20 different tools. You can check out my video on it below. Number 15, create the ultimate customer experience. People love to feel important and good about themselves, so create that feeling when people shop with you. This way it turns them into loyal customers who make repeat purchases from your brand. Here are some examples to execute this. Improve your packaging. Make the delivery package feel luxurious or exciting. You can even include extras in the package like thank you notes, discount offers and hang tags. Use your customers' name. People love hearing their name. Be friendly and polite. Make shopping and returns swift and easy for customers to navigate through. Number 16, run holiday campaigns. Lots of people look out for clothes they can wear on special occasions, and holidays can generate lots of traffic, leads and attention around your clothing brand. Once you've revealed some products for a holiday, create hype around it a week before and just promote it throughout the week. A good way to maximize sales is to extend this campaign after the holiday to maybe 2 or 3 days longer, but no more than a week. This can give customers who've missed out a second chance at buying your product. Obviously, you don't have to launch a product for holidays. You could simply launch sales offers for the holiday week. Number 17, form a community. Get in touch with your audience and engage. Don't leave them hanging, especially in the comments of your social media pages. Once you form a community, you gain a cult-like following of loyal customers. 18, warm up prospects for your clothing brand. This idea comes from the sales funnel model. which I've explained in depth in another video and an article. To sum this up, when you gain prospects, they are new to your brand and you don't know anything about it. Your job is to brand your clothing brand to them and show them what your brand is about and the aesthetic you provide. 19. Network and engage with others as much as you can. Build relationships and learn from others while you also provide value for them. This is an overlooked and underestimated way of promoting your brand. Number 20. Magpie your competitors. To elaborate, you want to copy your competitors. Not literally, because that's just wrong. What you actually want to do is see what some of your competitors are doing and simply do it better. Find out what works for them and then also do it on your own, but in an improved way. Look at how they promote their clothing brand. Assess their strengths and weaknesses and capitalize on that so you have the edge over them. 21. Grow locally. One of my favorite promotion techniques is to promote your clothing brand locally. You want to act local but think global. Focusing on representing your local area, whether it's a town or city, can boost your clothing brand's customer base insanely. That's why a lot of artists such as the likes of Pop Smoke are liked so much, because they represent where they grew up. Eventually, once you have a strong local presence, you can focus more on the global reach. 22. Have a strong online presence. Notice how I said strong. This is because you should already have a social media presence, and if you don't, what are you doing? By strong, I mean expanding this presence, expanding your social presence. A very smart move would be to create a TikTok around your brand with the intent of going viral. It's the hottest social media app right now, so take advantage. Other social media apps include Snapchat, Twitter, and Pinterest. Number 23. Send your clothes to semi-famous people or celebrities. Believe it or not, some of them wear clothes sent to them. Make sure that your design is dope and the quality is good. There's no harm in trying. Imagine what could happen to your brand if one of them suddenly wore it. Number 24. Build your personal brand. A lot of clothing brand success today comes from the fact that people who started the brand were known for something else or had a different background from having a clothing brand. One example is Cole Bennett, where he recently launched a merch line for his multimedia company, Lyrical Lemonade. Think of celebrities, YouTubers, and influencers with their own merch lines. Their fans buy from them because initially they're the product. They want to represent their idol or someone they look up to. Other examples include Virgil Abloh, Ken Ijima, and Jerry Lorenzo. Number 25. Get feedback and execute on it. Make sure you're always getting feedback on your clothing brand, whether it's from friends, family, or customers. This will help immensely in improving your brand and scaling it so that your brand can grow. Once you get feedback, you can look at what designs you can do and how you can promote your upcoming products in the future. Always try to improve and learn from the previous marketing campaigns so that next time you can maximize the results. Number 26. Soft seller lifestyle. This is probably the foundation of how to promote your clothing brand. It links to my point about having a brand philosophy, but at this point, I want you to focus more on soft selling. When you soft sell, it's like warming up your audience and getting them ready to buy your product. Most people don't buy impulsively and will need reassurance and a reason to buy your product. So soft sell a lifestyle that makes your audience want to be part of it. Use the herd instinct to your advantage. Number 27. Build a small motivated team. Growing a clothing brand is hard, let alone growing one of your own. You want to build a team of people you can trust, are motivated, and that you can rely on. You can try building it on your own, but somewhere down the road, you will need help. Having multiple people help run your brand can generate lots of different ideas and ways to promote your clothing brand. You can also hire a mentor, which I strongly recommend, as they have done what you want to do. You want to make your decisions based on a long-term approach. When you think long-term, you can build your brand better, grow a bigger and better customer base, and just sustain your brand for longer and likely years down the line. On the other hand, short-term approaches will only bring you quick and temporary results, so it's better for you to be patient and think long-term. Number 29. Take good photos of your products. I recommend investing in a good photographer, models, or cameras for this. But if you network well or have friends who can do this, you can get away with this for free. Some modeling pictures of Instagram can go viral, especially if you're using bikini models in your products. This generates a lot of attention around your brand, making it an ideal way to promote your clothing brand. Lastly, number 30, connect with bloggers and send them some of your products. You want to make sure that the audience behind the chosen blog is the right audience for you and your clothing brand. A good place to start is with my blog or my YouTube channel here. That's one of the aims of this platform. If you want me to feature or review your clothing brand on this platform, you can contact me anywhere. Now, for all the people who have stayed behind and watched the video up to now, firstly, thank you, I appreciate you. Let's get into the bonus point. Now, this might seem a bit cliche and you've already heard it thousands and millions of times, but you need to have patience and consistency. A brand doesn't grow overnight. Don't focus on too many promotion techniques at once. Always try to focus around maybe 2 or 3. Always experiment, be creative, and try different ideas. If you have any questions about the tips I've made, don't hesitate to comment or message me. Be sure to stay in touch with all the platforms on the screen. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.